So riding, you ride an e-bike, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
So you had a break from riding, didn't you? Then got back into it.
Yeah.
Didn't have a bike. Decided to get an e-bike. Is that right?
Yeah, so I've always been into biking right from childhood. Early 20s, that was probably like my prime era for biking. I had a Kona Stinky.
Yeah.
I used to go to Warncliffe a lot of times. I went up did a couple of uplift weekends in Eleathan and Glentress.
Yeah.
And then cars kind of took over. Sold my bikes after I'd kept hold of them for a fair while, but just didn't ride them, so I sold them. And then fast forward to lockdown, my daughter had just started riding, and obviously we'd got all this family time. So I needed a bike, so I got a cheapish hardtail and started riding some local trails. That reminded me how much I still enjoy it, but not so much the uphills.
Yeah.
And at the time, I'd just sold my motorbike. So I thought, well, I'll use that money and buy a motorbike.
Yeah.
Usually people do it the other way around and sell the push bike to buy a motorbike, and I'd sold my motorbike to buy a push bike. So and then that's been a game changer. It's kind of ticks all the boxes, that all the enjoyment they get out of mountain biking without the effort of going up hills.
Yeah. Yeah, they're becoming much more commonplace now, and you know my view on them. Have you had any personal abuse, shall we say, from people, or literally nothing?
No,
or?
not personally. I mean, not like you see on Facebook comments,
Yeah.
not personally directed to me, but you always get
I
the
know what you mean.
discussions.
Yeah, it's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, but yeah, people often say it in a jesting way.
Yeah.
Like you ride past them and, oh, you're cheating.
Yeah.
And I'll even say myself that, oh, excuse me, I'm in cheat mode as I ride past people.
Yeah. Does it bother you at all, that kind of side of the attitude towards e-bikes, or do you literally not care?
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, it's if people say you're cheating. I mean, what am I cheating at? You can't cheat at having fun. So,
In the woods, yeah.
I mean, if I'm riding an e-bike in a competition where everyone else is riding normal bikes,
Yeah,
which
100%.
hence why they don't have e-bikes in non-e-bike races, and they have an e-bike specific category. But yeah, there's a lot of I don't really understand a lot of the things that people say about them, like causing erosion and things, and it's basically a normal bike, but you've just got some pedal assistance.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people probably confuse them with the
like the Sur-Ron bikes.
electric motocross bikes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
It's just a game changer. I think as it shows, because how many people are getting e-bikes.
Yeah. Oh, they're way more popular. Yeah. When you're out and about, you'll always see, it's probably 50-50. I think the people I see around here on unpowered bikes or powered bikes, like it is a real split between the two.
Yeah. I mean, even like the erosion thing. I remember your thing about when you say about the people who complain about things, but they've got gears and they've got disc brakes and things.
Yeah.
I mean, even the people saying it causes more erosion, but I mean, my weight combined with the extra 10 kilos that the bike weighs, is probably on par with someone who's bigger and heavier than me on a lighter weight bike. So I mean, it's there's only a fraction in it, and I can't imagine that fraction of weight difference.
Yeah, no, I agree. Making all the difference. Yeah. I think it's how you ride it as well, isn't it? Because I think not necessarily just an e-bike, any bike. Like if you head to a trail centre and schralp every corner and drag your brakes and make an absolute mess, then that's going to tear up the trails way more than an e-biker riding properly, shall we say, or respectfully. Yeah. No, I think they're great. I'm always jealous when I'm out. There's a local wood that I ride, Copley Woods, and that's got a really steep climb just out the middle, and it takes about 20 minutes to get from the bottom to the top, and it's just a slog. It's boring, and then I'll always hear that in the background, and they go flying past at 15 mile an hour. Like, God damn it, I'm jealous.
Yeah, because I mean, when I got back into mountain biking on this little hardtail, I'd only be able to do like 3. There's like a nice little trike down near where I live. And it's it's not only a short but steep ride back up, but I'd only managed to do like 3 runs max. Yeah, got it. And I'd be knackered and have to ride back home. But e-bike, I've since used like a full battery's worth and done like 20 to 30 runs. And even fitness wise, a lot of people say that they don't want one because they like the fitness aspect of riding, but like doing 3 runs of being knackered versus doing 30 runs is 20, 30 runs. And so I mean, as well, it's up to you how much assistance you give yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe you can even turn it off and have a more difficult ride than, than
you
would have on a normal bike.
I think as well, for people who have kids and have businesses, it means that you can get out, you can come over and just have a ride, and we can ride together, and nobody's worried about fitness levels. It's just you rock up and ride, can't you? It doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm probably on the wrong podcast here because I've never been into the fitness aspect of mountain biking. I should be on MTB Fitness. But I mean, I'm quite slender, and I'm one of those metabolisms that I'm quite lucky in that I end up losing weight by not not doing anything. So I've always wanted more of a strength workout, and that's kind of what I get from the e-bike, because you're doing more of you're getting more downhill runs in, and you're not doing like your spin class on your ripples. So
got you.
I'm not worried about burning too many calories.
No, that makes perfect sense. No, I think they're wicked. I think they're really good.
Oh yeah.
I think they're only going to continue growing, aren't they?